Hey guys, it's Kristen. I'm here to do some art journaling. I have my freestyle art book and I have inspiration, which was actually from Marta with and her channel is Maremi's Small Art. She made these beautiful Valentine's Day cards and I loved how she did them, and I just want to have a little fun today. This is the freestyle book that we did that I've done some pages, and so we did this together on camera, and I am working on a blank page today because I want the colors that I want and all that stuff. And she made beautiful watercolor cards, Valentine's Day cards, and she started out with cutting out some hearts. I just did the basic cutout, fold the paper in half. I did draw a little kind of sketch of the heart, and then I cut it out, and then this was the first try, and it turned out really great. So I went back and I took a piece of mixed media paper, which I did label so I don't get it confused with the cardstock, because I want to have this kind of be raised up a little bit and have it be my focal image. So we're going to do a combination of masking using the actual, like, this portion of the heart, the cutout heart, and we'll also be using the actual heart itself. The cutout of the heart and the actual heart itself. How about that? So I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I'm playing and trying and experimenting and using watercolors in my new book, and let's see what comes out of it. Well, I'm not going to talk through the whole thing because I don't really like talking while I'm painting. It just is, I just like to get in my groove. So I'm going to put music on. Just one more little bit of information. I've got 2 watercolor sets. This one is the one I just got from Michaels. It's the pearlescent one. And it's, I believe, a Michaels brand. It's nothing spectacular. And this one, which is by Mozart. And it's a Kamarabi color set. So it's a Japanese watercolor set is what it is. So, okay guys, I'm going to put my music on and I'm going to put your music on, and I hope that you enjoy this. It's a sunny day, so you're going to have the glare of the sun, and I'm totally fine with that. We've had a lot of cloudy days, so I hope you enjoy this video. Hey guys, I did a little practicing and pre-doing this because my handwriting is not the greatest, and I wanted this to look nice. This is the watercolor heart that we did, and I put in here a quote, which I think is kind of a perfect quote for this page. It's "Love is patient, love is kind," and I'm really nervous about doing this because I really don't want to mess it up. I love how this turned out. I'm going to use my Pilot G2 pen for the print part, because I did print, and I don't know if you can see it, but I did print and some hand lettering. Well, it's not perfect hand lettering by any means, but it's what I have. So I'm going to use my G2 pen. I laid it out in pencil. I did it pretty thick because I wanted to be able to see it, so I'm hoping it erases without damaging anything. Here we go. Oh. But I really want like black and white, which is what I used in my accents for, on the actual painting itself. And I'm gonna go over it so it's a little bold. I hope this works. So I did turn off my music. Okay. I'm hoping you can see this. My lighting isn't the greatest right this minute. Okay, so there's the first, and let's go on to the second. It does help to prepare this ahead of time. I also dried my painting because it wasn't all the way dry, and I want to finish this today. So I really love how this turned out. It exceeded my expectations. Okay, so we did the black lettering. I'm really nervous because what I really want to do is do the I wish I had like you know what, guys, I want to test this out. I'll test it out with you guys, as I really don't want to ruin that. I just want to see what happens when we use, this is a paint pen, a very thick paint pen, and I really dislike it, but it's a good color white. And so I really want to try, I should be doing this with a thinner brush, but it's the brush I have. I'm just wiping it off, as I just want to test to see if I can, maybe. And you won't really be able to see the white. I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm gonna say that's probably a pig. No, that is not gonna work. Okay. Wish I had like one of those pens. Okay. Well, that's not an option because that's not gonna work. So let's just mop that up. Okay. Now, the other option that I have, which is a feasible option, is an actual white gel pen. Let's make sure it's writing well. The reason I didn't want to use this is because oh goodness, just don't want to mess this up because I really like how this looks. Well, the only way that you can do it is if you just just do it, right? I could just take the easy way and do it in black all the way. But I don't want to do that. I hope you can see with my hand here, I have to hold this down and steady. So here goes. See, I don't think that's gonna be bright enough. It's not the strong white that I want. It just isn't. What other options do I have? So I just want it to be like a bright white. You know what I mean? I do not have like, well, here's something else we could try. White pen. This is a pencil and I've got plenty. Okay, so let's put some of that. Can I take and do this? Not really. I'm trying, guys, I'm trying to figure out how this is gonna, how to do this. Like I really want, I mean, if I do single strokes, and very lightly, I can get kind of thin. Alright, we're gonna try it, guys. Worst case scenario, I cover it up. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Here we go. Okay. And it's, I guess it's okay if it's thicker. I'm trying to use literally the tips of this. This is very, very difficult. I don't know. I don't know, guys. This looks a little... I hope my head's not in here. I'm just trying to... Nothing like jumping in, right? I mean, really. I don't even really practice hand lettering, like, ever. This is just... this is... Actually, it's not as bad as it could be. And literally, I'm trying to just... I feel like if I go down that way... I mean, it's kind of working, guys. I hope you can see. I think you can. Oh, starting to get chilly. See, this is where... Okay. It's okay. It's working. It's definitely working. It's a slow process. I probably should be speeding through this, but... I feel like this is something that you guys should see because I'm trying something new for the first time. And I just want you guys to see this. So I'm definitely going to have to wait for this to dry before I start playing with erasing pencils. Alright. Like, I feel like I just want to try fixing that. I feel like that's a little bit better there. Okay. That looks better to me. Oh, we forgot to put the dot for the eye. That's pretty good, guys. I mean, I have to say, that's not terrible. Okay, I have like splotches all over me. Okay. I might have to add some more paint, but that's okay. Now I'm going to deviate. Actually, I'm not gonna deviate. I'm just gonna go like that. See, my paper is a little warped here, so that could cause... Okay. Some issues. Okay, guys. It's not the straightest by any means. I mean, like... But... it's also not the worst thing in the world. I don't think I will have to. Just flattening that so I have a little bit more. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't believe it worked. See what happens when you try something new? That is definitely not something I ever would have tried with paint. It's definitely not perfect. I mean, you can definitely see some flaws in there, but it's really pretty. Even though it's flawed, it's not perfect. I love it. I really love it. Yes, I do. It's great. Okay, so I feel like this is the kind of video where I just stop and go and stop and go and stop and go. Oh, you know what? I just realized, sorry. I do want to put the periods. Oh, do I have enough paint on here? I hope. Why am I don't think I have enough paint on there. Sorry, guys. It's just, I really want... How? Okay, that's just... Okay. Alright, guys. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Well, what is happening now? I had this working and now it's not. Oh my gosh, really? No. That is not pretty. Okay. Ah, there we go. I don't like that one. There we go. Okay. All right. I love it. It's just don't touch it. Okay, guys, I'm going to let this dry and try and erase my pencil marks, and I'll be back to glue it in to my book, which is also drying, so I'm going to be back in a little bit. Okay, bye. Okay, guys, so I tested it out on there, and it kind of didn't work well, so I'm leaving the pencil underneath. That's fine. Okay, so I have my stays on here. I do want to go around the edges with my stays on. I just feel like it brings the focal point in. It brings your eye in. It's what I want to do. So I'm going to go around the edges of the heart. And the heart is just a touch smaller, which is great because you can see that it is painted underneath. So I like that. Okay. All right. Let's now cover the stays on. All right. And I have this stuff here, which is a pop-up. It's mounting tape is what it's called. And I want to use mounting tape because I do want this to pop off the page. So let's just put some down. I don't care for cutting this with my scissors, but because it does end up getting stuck. Okay. To my scissors. It gets stuck to my scissors. The first cut usually is fine. After that, it turns to crap. Okay, and I'll see, I have to do some trimming on it, but it's fine. I'm gonna do a couple of other little pieces. Just actually, I think what I'll do is cut. Yep, like that. And basically attempt cutting this in half. Okay. Obviously not very well. Now I'll have to clean my scissors. It'll be great. Okay. Alright. I just have this one piece right there that's hanging over the edge. I don't want that. No, I don't. Okay. Alright. Great. So I'm pressing that down and going to get my one of my X-Acto knives. This is the crappier one. I have a good Fiskars one, and this one is just not great. And I am going to just add a little bit of, like just a stripe of tacky glue up and down, because I just want to make sure that this never comes off. So, all right, here we go. Our project is going to be officially finished, and I really am so happy with how this turned out. And like I said, I'm happy that this is smaller because you can see the bigger heart underneath. I really, really love this. So, all right, guys. I hope I remembered to turn it off time. Yeah, I did remember to turn it off time lapse. Okay. So there it is, guys. A beautiful watercolor, mixed media painting project, however you want to call it. I am so thrilled with this. This makes me happy. In a world that is not a happy world, this makes me happy. So I'm going to take that and give it to you, and I hope this makes you happy. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.